What's up, everybody? Thank you for your patience. I appreciate that. Last break took a little longer than expected, so here it is, 6 boxes. Prizm International. Good luck. Alfred, how you doing tonight? Good luck, everybody. Here we go, box 1. Help? Who you got, bud? Here we go. Box number 1. We got blue. That's Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole for Washington. 107 out of 125. KCP. Contavious Caldwell Pope on the silver prism. Miles Bridges on the wave. Porzingis on the wave prism. Blue talisman. Blue talisman, that's for Dallas. That is Luka Doncic. 27 out of 175. Dylan Brooks on the wave. I made it back, Chad. I made it back. I'm something. We got Giannis on the wave. Mitchell Robinson on the wave. Isaiah Hartenstein, silver prism. Tyus Jones on the wave. That is Tim Hardaway on the gold auto. Gold auto, Tim Hardaway. Old school. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10, Tim Hardaway auto. On the multicolor, there's Mitchell Robinson. 45 out of 88. We have a Plum Blossom. Plum Blossom. Going to the Spurs. That's Julian Champagnie. 1 out of 8. 1 out of 8. Box number 2. Oh yeah, I have 2 more breaks after this. Next break will be Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes, Bowman Chrome Baseball Megas, and then after that I have a Pick Your Player break. It's Leaf Nation Football, 2 cases, 20 boxes. 1 jumbo case, 1 hobby case. So, yep, I'm going to be working hard tonight, my friend. All right, here we go. Box number 2. There's Jared McCain on the Silver Wave rookie. Bronny James on the refractor. I'm sorry. On the Silver Prizm. Too much tops lately. Too much tops. Cole Anthony White for the Orlando Magic. That is 24 out of 38. 24 of 38. Bobby Clinton, rookie blue wave. That is 55 out of 125. White talisman. That's nice. And that is Alexander Sarr on the white talisman for Washington. 2 out of 20. 2 out of 20. That's nice. Sick hit. Tyler Hero on the wave. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Having camera issues. I want to get it fixed. Alright. That should be better. I hope. Yeah, the issues are with YouTube, so it's not with eBay. Alright, here we go. Shaden Sharp on the wave. Dennis Schroeder. Multicolor. That is PJ Washington. PJ Washington, 9 out of 88 for Dallas. 9 out of 88. Luka on the Silver Prizm. We got a blue D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell for the Lakers. That is 101 out of 125. That is another auto. That is A.J. Johnson. A.J. Johnson for Milwaukee. Not numbered. Cade Cunningham on the Prism. On the Wave. It's going to be one of those nights, Chad. It's going to be one of those nights. Box number 3. I know, dude. Seriously. There is no escaping it. Maybe that means it'll get us a Garbage Pail Kid in the next break. I know, man. God, I cannot wait for my wife to get back from Oregon on Saturday. I need somebody to help me around the house. Shit. Been doing everything for 15 straight days. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Why are the cards upside down? Telling you, bro. Everything today. That is a firework of Ja Morant. Firework blue. 20 out of 175. Harrison Ingram on the Wave. Rookie Wave. Another Plum Blossom. We got Silver Prism of Klay Thompson. And a Plum Blossom of Desmond Bane. I like Desmond Bane. He's a good player. Desmond Bane, 7 out of 8 on the Plum Blossom. Yeah, she has no idea what's in store for her with that A&G break. Caleb Martin on the foil on the Wave. AJ Mitchell, rookie blue. Rookie blue. That is 105 out of 125. 105 of 125. Marcus Smart on the blue Wave. Marcus Smart, 8 out of 125. Yao Ming on the Wave. That is another auto. Harrison Ingram. Harrison Ingram. Nice auto for San Antonio. Not numbered. These boxes are not guarantees autoed either. That's 3 for 3. That's pretty impressive. Kelly Oubre on the Wave. Porzingis on the multicolor. Porzingis, 87 out of 88. Silver Prism of Donovan Clegane, rookie. Jordan Clarkson on the wave. Box number 4. You know that Allen and Ginter case has over 2,000 cards. Yeah, tell me about it. And I'd say probably 1,800 of it is base cards. Maybe even more. Allen and Ginter's is a beautiful product, but it's for set makers, people who like to build sets. My thing is that usually on cases like that, my boss only does 6 boxes, so but since I think today is release day on that, that's the reason we're doing a lot. So Oso Ighodaro on the wave, rookie wave for Phoenix. Silver Prism, Jose Alvarado. That is Nikola Vukovic on the multicolor, 43 out of 88. That is a blue, Stefan Castle. Stefan Castle blue. That is 96 out of 125 for San Antonio. On the fireworks, nice one. Another nice rookie. Zachary Richasher for Atlanta. 153 out of 175. Bowl on the wave. Multicolor. That is Derek Jones Jr. for the Clippers. 23 out of 88. White. Cam Thomas. Cameron Thomas, 20 out of 38 on the white. Silver Prism. Tomani Camara, second year. Blue, Bilal Kubali, second year, 58 out of 125. That is an auto of Baylor Shireman. Baylor Shireman for the Celtics. Not numbered on the auto. That's 4 out of 4. Jalen Williams on the wave. Bowl again on the wave. Box number 5. Box number 5. Jalen Green on the wave. Dirk. Jalen Brown on the silver prism. Multicolor. There is Brooks Lopez. Multicolor 2 out of 88. Al Horford on the blue. That is 57 out of 125. CJ McCollum. That is DeAndre Hunter on the silver prism. Nikola Topic on the rookie wave. Rookie wave. That is Jalen Wells, rookie multicolor for Memphis. 88 out of 88. We got a bookend. Or we got a, bookend. eBay 101, 88 out of 88. I don't know, I'm not thinking too straight today. Oh, man. How about our third firework rookie? That is sick. Stephon Castle this time. 119 out of 175. I mean, the first one was a Talisman of Sar, Risha Sher, and Stephon Castle. Talk about hitting the bangers out of these 6 boxes. A white. There's another Julian on the white this time. And that is 31 out of 38. Mark Williams on the wave. Last box. Should have our 12 packs. Here we go. There's Dominique on the wave. Bam Adebayo. Nickel Alexander Walker. Andre Jackson Jr. Sorry guys, my back is killing me. There's Russell Westbrook blue. That is 61 out of 125. Last 6 packs. Got a multicolor. That is Jalen Green. 9 out of 88. 9 out of 88. No, the next one starts in 7 minutes. Harrison Barnes. Fireworks. There's Darren Fox. Darren Fox. That one is a 118 out of 175. Jonas. Silver Zion. Blue Derrick Jones Jr. for the Clippers. That one is 33 out of 125. And we're finishing with a Plum Blossom. Going to Dallas. That is second year, Derek Lively the second. Derek Lively the second. 8 out of 8. All right. Give me a second, we'll do our recap. All right. Our wave rookies. Wave rookies. Nikola Topic, Oso Ighodaro, Harrison Ingram, Jared McCain. Our Silver Prism rookies, Donovan Clegane and Bronny James. To 175, we have De'Aaron Fox, Zachary Richarchier, Stephon Castle, Luka Doncic, and Ja Morant. To 125, we have A.J. Mitchell, D'Angelo Russell, Bobby Clinton, Jordan Poole, Derek Jones, Russell Westbrook, Al Horford, Bilal Kubale, Stephon Castle, and Marcus Smart. To 88 on the multicolor, we got Jalen Green, Jalen Wells, Brooks Lopez, Derek Jones Jr., Nikola Vukovic, Kristaps Porzingis, P.J. Washington Jr., and Mitchell Robinson. These are the 38 on the white. Julian Champagnie, Cameron Thomas, and Cole Anthony. On the white talisman to 20, Alexander Sarr. To 8 on the plum blossoms, Derek Lively, Desmond Bain, Julian Champagnie. Our autos, these are not numbered. We got rookie Baylor Shireman, rookie Harrison Ingram, and rookie A.J. Johnson. And for all the vets out there that know Tim Hardaway, there is a gold auto of Tim Hardaway, 3 out of 10, going to the Golden State Warriors. There is your break, my friends. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you hit something. Hope to see you all next time. Have yourself a great night, you guys. Peace.